everyone, this is Bharat Kumar here from Seattle Desi TV. We are happy to be here at Pacific Batting Lanes. It's all going to be about cricket. Cricket is catching big in America. We are here to cover some of those excitement. We are going to talk to the the owner, the youth who are practicing here, and also some of the adults who have been actually bringing the kids, plus also some of the adults who are playing. So yeah, stay tuned. So I'm here with Narendra. Want to hear from him. Why cricket? Why this venue? What made you, create this venue?
Sure, yeah. So first of all, thank you for coming down, guys. I am Narendra. I am the owner, founder of PBL, which is an indoor cricket facility and also cricket academy. So we coach kids right from 5 years all the way to adults for professional coaching. Growing up back in India, I played for Madhya Pradesh under 16. So I wanted to be a cricketer, but like most of the people in our generation, I think not everybody is going to make it to the top. So diversion, the common diversion is engineering. So I went to NIT Bhopal, and then 22 years I've been in software industry. When I came to Seattle area, I think there were not many professional coaching setup, and there was a lot of recreational cricket, but there was no focus on coaching the kids the right way. So 8 years back, I started coaching in Redmond with couple of people who have played at state level, national level. That's how the cricketing journey began. Slowly the group became like 100 people. So then I think it was all going fine in Redmond area. Then I relocated to Bothell. When we bought the house, and that's where I thought, okay, this area needs the same grassroots level cricket now. So I started coaching 6 years back in Bothell in parks for free of cost, and then people started coming in. So we had like 30-40 people and their kids. So that's where we called it as Bothell Cricket Club. That was the inception of cricket in Bothell, literally. And then I wanted to build an indoor because I think because of our weather, it's very hard to play throughout the year. And I believe you cannot pass an exam by just like studying 1 month. You have to study 12 months, right? So Woodinville was the perfect choice because it's kind of in the center of all the sister cities. And there's a lot of winery. Woodinville is generally just the most beautiful place in my opinion. So we started the indoor, and I think it's been more than 1 year. Our operations are running. I think I see adults smashing the ball, trying to break the nets all the time. And I think in general USA cricket, cricket is in our DNA, right? Coming from the Asian community, so I think it's picking up really well. So I'm glad we started PBL. I think it's serving to thousands of people in last 1 year. So pretty cool. Yeah.
That's great. I think you're right. Woodinville actually becomes a center focus for cities around. And the thing that I want to ask as well is, the cricket has been here for, just last couple of years. Suddenly I see a big surge. I would like to know what has been happening in the last few years, what is making that wave, and why are youth suddenly interested in cricket?
Yeah. So I think the big moment that came for USA in cricket is when the national team started doing little better. So couple of years back, I think our team qualified for the World Cup. And this year, USA cricket team beat Pakistan in the World Cup. Now, when I go to the office, I don't actually have to say again what is cricket. People know about it because they know, Pakistan beat USA in something. So I think all the other way around, like USA beat Pakistan. But I think that World Cup gave a lot of momentum. Plus, I think there is a lot of focus from USA cricket in general in last 3 years. Like 3 years, we started building the structure into cricket. So like 4 years back when you're playing in USA, you actually don't know what you're going to do. But now you know that you can play at different levels. So I think that kind of combination of national team doing good, pathway by USA cricket has kind of increased the number of enrollment I'm seeing now is 3 times.
Wow.
In last couple of years.
Okay. So what kind of, like in India we have this structure, right? Because I know it's been there for years, but how is USA building that structure? Like, do we have a regional? Do we have a state level? What is happening?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, so I'm part of the USA Cricket's Northwest Hub Board, which is like the organizer or owner of the youth cricket in this area. So as a chairperson of that, I think we have been trying to do a lot of work since last 2-3 years. So it starts with like creating different age group tournaments, which is like a ladder system. So if you do well in your under 13 age group, then you get selected in Seattle's team. Then Seattle goes and plays against California, and then we choose again at the next level and the next level. So there is a proper pathway for all the age groups now in USA. So if a kid is really good, he can go and play for national team within a year. Yeah, and our under 19 cricket team is also participating in the World Cup. So just like back in test playing nations, I think we have a structure which is local, regional, and then national now.
Fantastic. And that's a big progress, right?
Yeah.
I think that's giving, like, there's a path for everybody who's coming on, so they know what they're like. We're going to speak to youth in your club future, so we'd like to learn from them, how they'll be choosing their path. But the other thing I also want to understand is, like, we talked about cricket here, and you starting in Woodenville, but I also would like to know how are youth really getting into cricket? What is bringing them into cricket? I know there's so many sports played in US, right?
Yeah.
So why are they choosing cricket over other games? Do you see,
No,
is the
that's a
parents pushing, or is it just them really getting the grasp of cricket?
Yeah, no, I think that's a great question. I think in general, sports like cricket are amazing for mental kind of coming together as a group, right? Because it's a group sport, right?
Yes.
Compared to tennis or some other sports which is single or doubles, right? I think the other thing is like fitness is a big part of cricket, right? So I think the word spreads. Like in our academy, we always focus on fitness and warm up first, right? So like half of it is like making sure the kids are not sitting at home playing video games, and they are coming to the academy and they are practicing every day. So I think that cohesion of good words about how academies are doing in general, right, and how cricket is getting structured is bringing a lot of people in, and it's all like we don't do a lot of marketing, frankly. Like I have not spent a single dollar on marketing for PBL, because my belief is if the product is good, people will come to you, right? So everything is through parents. Like one parent calls another parent, their friends, family. So fitness, pathways, right, and then proper league structure, everything combined brings a lot of people in now. Like I said, I think the number of registrations are overwhelming right now.
Yeah. That's actually motivation, right? So there's
Yeah.
more kids out there who were thinking they want to know what is happening. So this could be a great platform, and that's why I think from Seattle Desi TV we would like to cover this and spread and promote cricket in a way, right? So
Yeah.
this is. I think I really love the way you said it. For kids, it's not just about sitting at home watching TV or playing anything. It's about team building.
Yeah.
So I know senior corp leaders have said that cricket is one of the games where actually you learn how to deal in a team atmosphere, and it helps in their corporate culture too. So if you start from an young age,
Yeah.
they learn that their physical fitness is good, and I think when they go home, they are actually far more in a mentally healthy situation. He explained the structure and how US cricket is developing in USA. The two things I wanted to ask is, how is school cricket developing, right? And then the thing is it only boys, or do we also see girls and women cricket flourishing? So I'd like to hear more from you.
Yeah, that's a great question. So I live in Woodenville, Bothell area, so we fall under North Shore School District. 4 years back, I went with a proposal to the school district, and then Dr. Srinivas Kedam, who is the deputy director at school district, he was super supportive. So we met the board, presented them grassroots level cricket that we want to have cricket in school, because end of the day, cricket will grow only if a lot of diversity comes into the game. Not just the South Asian population, but like Americans, Native Americans, European, everybody plays sports. So For 4 years, we have been doing school cricket in North Shore School District, and now we are taking the same formula and giving it to the other school districts, right? So, as a parent volunteer who has been helping North Shore School District, I'll give you a funny statistics. Initially, the board was not sure like how many kids will register when we start cricket in school. So we launched a form. We said, okay, everybody who wants to play in North Shore School District, can you go and register? Guess how many people registered? 800 students. Now we cannot run a cricket tournament with 800 students, right? So then we have to cut down the plan. It's like we do in software engineering.
Yeah.
Okay. So we said we'll do it for middle school and high school. So the number shrinks to 200, 250. But it's super successful. I think North Shore School District is helping us a lot. All other school districts are reaching out to us now. So it's growing really well. In terms of diversity, like building on diversity, I think we have a lot of girl cricketers in our academy. Okay. There is a girl cricketer, 9 years old, Shreni. She's amazing. We have Shilan, Ritul, Swati from adults. So like there is a lot of girl cricketers of different age who are doing fantastic.
Wow.
And number of girls joining the cricket academy is growing probably 2 times every month. So there's a lot of diversity, a lot of girls playing cricket. Like you said, I think it's about team building.
Yes. Yes.
You build character with sports, right? So that's what we are trying to do.
Yeah, but that's great though. I think you're not only saying that in US we have a roadmap for cricketers who want to be big, you also are starting from grassroots in the schools so that we build that funnel. So we have people when we get there so that we can expand.
Yeah.
And I think bringing both diversity, men, women, into cricket is actually opening up a bigger space and opportunity for everybody. So I'd say, we applaud you from Seattle Desi TV for this effort and, continuing the culture, not only continuing but integrating it with the community over here. So thanks for all the work you do. We would like to thank from Prakash, from Chandu, from Seattle Desi TV. And we would be talking to more of your youth members here. We'll cover the practice sessions. We just want to promote cricket. That's one of the things. We are here to promote culture. Cricket is culture for India. It's part of the ABC. A is astrology, B is Bollywood, C is cricket, right? So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't miss out the rest of the show because there's a lot of exciting stuff. You may be watching future players for USA in this. Yeah. So thank you.
Yeah, and don't miss to join PBL. There is a great initiatives going on with the kids, especially with the girl kids and women. There is a lot of diversity, so don't stop and please join. Come try it out, and if you like, you can move forward. And thanks again for watching Seattle Desi TV. Thanks everyone.